This is a presentation of Epocrates. Epocrates is a medical reference app that I find extremely resourceful for bedside nursing. It's available in the App Store for iPhones and Androids. It's also available if you're on a desktop at epocrates.com. You can access it by selecting Epocrates Online. I have already signed up for free and logged on, as you can see here. I have access to most of the resources for free, with the exception of diseases and guidelines. These are considered a part of the Epocrates Premium offering. The first free resource we have access to is drugs, so let's start there. You can look up a drug by typing the drug name directly in here, or you can browse drugs. They've broken the drugs down into classes and subclasses. Let's pick any drug so we can take a peek at the menu. Some of the drug information you'll find is safety information, dosing, interactions, and the pharmacology, which includes metabolism, excretion, and mechanism of action. It also allows you to print or share the information. The next free resource that Epocrates has made available to us is Interaction Check. This allows you to check for potential harmful drug interactions between up to 30 drugs at a time. The last two drugs that I looked up were methadone and albuterol. And as you can see here, they do have an interaction. Let's see what it is. It tells us to monitor potassium, and then it lists the risks of giving these two drugs together. Like I said, you can add 30 drugs at a time, so you can just keep typing in drugs and adding them in. And over here, it would list how many interactions the drugs have. Next up, let's go to Pill ID. This allows you to identify a pill based on its imprint code and or physical characteristics. I have already selected from the shape, color, and the score of the pill. And it has listed all pills that match my description for me in alphabetical order, as you see here. Again, it gives us the option to print or share what we have found. The next resource is calculators. This is a very broad heading because under calculators you can find medical equations, clinical criteria, and unit and dose converters. I recommend that everyone take the time and go through these menus and just look at the endless options that are available, because really any resource in any scope of nursing is in here under the calculators heading in the menu bar. The last resource we'll be looking at is tables. Under tables is a variety of helpful clinical tables that summarize guidelines and drug information for quick reference guides. Just like with drugs, you can type what you're looking for directly in the table lookup box here, or you can browse. You can really find any algorithm here if you browse through all these categories. Here I'm pulling up the algorithm for bradycardia, which is under ACLS. Again, take the time to explore this site and all the options that are available to you, because the resources are endless. I hope you enjoyed this presentation, and I hope that you find Epocrates as useful as I do, and thank you very much for listening.